Hey there guys, it's Crimson here, and I am back with another Speedpaint video. Well, this one's sort of a Speedpaint video. This is just going to be the colouring this time, since I'm waiting on my intro to be finished. Hopefully I can get that done. Well, it's not me that's doing it. Hopefully my editor can get that done before the next one comes out. But I thought, since I haven't uploaded in a while, I'll just add in a Speedpaint video to keep you guys updated on what's going on. And also do a kind of voice reveal over on YouTube. I guess I had a voiceover video at some point at one time, but I haven't really done any kind of voice recording for a while. So for this one I thought I'd just describe what I'm doing. So I take my colouring brush and I add this sort of gradient effect over the edges, and then I start building up my layers. So I'll put in, on a new layer on top, I'll put more colour on to define where the shadow needs to be, then hold down the control button, click the layer that I need to highlight a new layer on top, and build up the colours that way, slowly inching closer to the line art. And I'll build up these layers so there's about 4 to 5 layers per piece. Sometimes it gets a bit higher depending on it. And at the end of it, I like to add an overlay layer into it, just to make everything seem to glow from the middle. It's the same with the clothes. I put all the clothes onto one layer, and then I'll use a light pastel colour, usually a pale lilac with like grey undertone or a pale baby blue, just to go over everything. And putting it on a multiply layer then makes all those colours merge together quite nicely, and it makes things stand out a bit better. So you can play around with the colour a bit as well. If it doesn't quite look right, you can go in with filter, hue, saturation, and just play with the sliders a little bit, and that does tend to help. So at this point now, I am just putting in next layers. That's the fact that it's trying to build up the shadow, trying to build up the depth, which is something that I do quite enjoy doing. I enjoy trying to make things look as 3D as possible. Yeah. Then I add some little highlight pieces. And that's just to, again, make a more 3D shape to everything. For the eyes, I will add in a grey, and then I'll go underneath in the iris, or not the iris, the shadow, the white to the eyes. I tend to add in like a pink and a slight lemony yellow, just to blend it into the skin a little bit more, depending on where it is. And I'll do blue if, say, the skin's darker or has more of a different undertone. So if the skin of the character is, say, green or blue or purple or something unusual, so you just play with it till it looks nice. And then for colouring hair, I do bands around the outside of each piece and then define. I've recently just started doing where normally I would have erased the half circles in it and then put the second layer of shading over the bands, but now I've started drawing in these half circles so it matches nicer and looks neater. And for the highlights, I just tend to make a band across the head in terms of where the original bands were, so in the middle, and then erase backwards. And then for the liner, I'll just change it to the darkest colour available in the actual image itself, and then on a layer above that one I will go back over it with medium colours picked from the actual piece, just to blend everything in nicely. And finally I'll merge that down to one layer and add in the colour for the eyes, so it all blends in, again picking from the eye colour itself. I'm just adding a little background now just to make it look neat, and a overlay to make the colours feel more balanced. And that's basically how I do my colouring. So thank you guys for watching, and I'd like to give a big shout out to my $30 Patreon, which is KitKat. Thank you so much for being a Patreon for this time and a wonderful friend. I can't thank you enough.